In this video I'm going to explain how to set up your first project, assuming you have no experience with Altium Designer. So let's get to it. We are going to be making a PCB project file right now because this series is going to be focused on that, not really the FPGA type stuff. So when you first open Altium Designer, go to File, New, Project. Now you choose PCB Project because that's what we're going to focus on. Let's go with a default template. If you have a template that you usually work with, let's say a PCI card or whatever else, you can choose that, but let's do default. And the name of the project, let's just do test. And that seems just fine for the project location. So let's create it. You notice there's nothing in it yet. So to add your first files, let's do this. Right click on your project PCB, add a new document to your project. Let's add a schematic. So now we have a schematic in here. I want to do the same for a PCB. So now we have those two documents in your project folder. But they're not saved yet. So let's do this. Right click and save as. And name them what you would like. In this tutorial, I'm going to be explaining how to use a top sheet and use multi-sheet design for your projects, which is a better way of organizing things instead of making one huge schematic with just a bunch of garbage on it. So this is going to be an organized way of doing things. So let's name it top. And for the PCB, let's do the same thing, except I'm going to name it PCB. That's just fine. And then save your project. Now we are actually saved, and you can go back to this project with the schematic document and the PCB document at a later date.